Help. I was in coma and heard everything.
Not me.
Again, a girl. I don't know why these animated story channels always make a story about girls, लेकिन इस बार भी लड़की है. Let's watch.
My best friend Stacy and I were hiking through the
Best friend.
mountains.
Probably उसकी best friend ने उसको धक्का दिया. So yeah, I was never been in coma because I didn't have friends.
I don't still have friends.
तो coma में नहीं जाऊँगा, so better subscribe. I mean, अच्छे best friend होने चाहिए. Okay fine. मैं पहले ही सोच ले रहा हूँ, हो सकता है इसलिए नहीं किया हो.
That's all I remember. When I woke up, I couldn't move my body. I only heard my parents cry. The doctor said she's brain dead. She will never wake up. Stop saying that. The doctors could be wrong.
बस इंडियन टीवी सीरियल की तरह ना हो.
कब तक सोती रहो वो भी मेरी बिना इजाजत के मुझसे एक बार नहीं पूछा तुमने तुम्हें सोने से फुर्सत नहीं है बंद करो अपना ये तमाशा और उठो अभी के अभी.
I hope so ठीक हो जाए.
Then my boyfriend Francis visited me.
Francis, he's for friends.
I know you can't hear me, but I'm breaking up with you.
What? She's in coma, so I will be with Roma.
Tomorrow would have been our 3rd year anniversary, but I can't give up my future for you. I'm sorry. It's over.
What type of boyfriend is?
Wow, I was in a coma for a week and my boyfriend already dumped me?
Yeah, seriously. You were in coma and he was in dream of Roma. And his dreams came true.
I wanted to stand up and punch him into a coma too.
कोई फायदा नहीं ऐसे लोगों को पंच करने का because after some days he will search for another Roma or maybe Roma 2.
But it was hopeless. Just to feed me, doctors had to push a tube down my gullet, and it hurt so much. But then came the big shocker. Stacy finally visited me.
Her best
Maybe she
friend.
would tell me what happened during our hike. There you are, looking beautiful as always.
Looking beautiful. Oh my god, I was right. अच्छा है मेरे पास ज़्यादा friend नहीं है. Friend होने चाहिए लेकिन इसकी तरह नहीं.
She sounded so creepy I got goosebumps. The doctors say you are brain dead. That's too bad. All those years you had the perfect life. Beauty, good grades, a handsome boyfriend.
She was so beautiful.
But then you had an accident. Someone accidentally pushed you down a cliff. You hit your head against a rock and fell into a coma.
उसकी best friend ने उसको push किया है.
Some call it tragic, but I think you got what you deserved. All those years I had to listen to you brag about going to parties and meeting guys. Why did you never invite
Why
me?
did you never invite her?
Oh yeah, I'm just your boring best friend.
Boring best friend. It means there would be
Time pass best friend, best friend, worst best friend, or
Benefits with best friend.
benefits best friend. Okay.
Well, last week I met up with your ex-boyfriend Francis and we kissed.
We kissed. Okay, so she was Roma.
This
My
Friday,
God.
he's coming over for a sleepover. He really loves me.
I hope so इसका ये क्या बोलते हैं इसकी नींद खुल जाए नहीं तो इसका इस टेस्टी का पेट फूल जाएगा. You know what I mean?
Wow, had I been such a bad friend that I deserved to be pushed down a
No,
cliff?
you're not.
No. The reason I didn't take Stacy to parties was that she always picked fights with other girls when she got drunk. Now her craziness has ruined my life and she didn't show one bit of remorse. For weeks I dreamed of breaking into her house and taking revenge. She should be as miserable as I was.
Yes,
But
she
if
should.
life couldn't get any worse, my mom came and screamed at me the next day. I wish you were dead. You're ruining our lives.
What mom is saying this? Now what more I can expect from a boyfriend or from another guy?
Stop it. She's still our daughter, and I won't give up on her. Yes, because you're a freaking loser. You spend all your money on doctors to try and save her, even though she's brain dead. Now we're poor and in debt. I hate this life. I hate you, and I hate her.
You know what? She's listening everything. और जब वो उठेगी ना उसके बाद I am not sure that this girl will forgive her.
Fine, then go. We don't need your negativity. No problem. I'll send you the divorce papers tomorrow.
कुछ ज़्यादा ही हो गया.
My mom never came back to visit me, and I felt so guilty, like it was my fault my parents split up. If I could have ended my life, I would have done it, so my dad could move on. But instead, he hired a new doctor,
Dad loves her so much.
a leading expert on coma patients. He did a PET scan to measure how much sugar my brain was using and concluded I wasn't brain dead. My dad was even able to ask me questions. If I wanted to answer yes, I had to imagine throwing a baseball so the monitor would light up. But I didn't tell them that Stacy had pushed me down the cliff. The doctor said I would soon wake up from my coma anyway. And I wanted to take revenge on Stacy myself.
And then Stacy's life will be messy.
But then someone came into my room. But who was it? I don't know if you were awake during our last conversation, but you better understand that no one will believe you.
Oh, she wasn't Stacy then?
I realized it was Stacy and she started pinching my arm. Tell anyone about what happened and you will regret it badly. I wanted to scream. I wanted to attack her, but I was trapped in my body. It was like a nightmare. It took another year before I finally woke up from my coma.
After years, after years, so she woke up from coma. And now she will get revenge from Roma.
Stacy came to congratulate me, and I pretended to be overcome with joy to see her. Fake tears and everything. If I wanted to take revenge, I had to gain her trust first.
Oh, she's not brain dead. She's actually brain live. Actually lives by using her brain. This is why I said this.
And I think she bought the act. Meanwhile, my mom visited me too.
Seriously?
Hey babe,
Hey,
how are
babe.
you?
और 1-2 साल पहले तुमने जो किया था वो भूल गए हो फरेब?
What do you want? I want to see my daughter. You abandoned me and Dad in our darkest hour. I know I messed up, but can you give me another chance?
And again, you start romance.
With your dad?
No! I saw on Facebook that you have a new husband.
Oh, actually, उस husband की भी मैंने बजा दी band, just like my first husband.
Please give me another chance.
So that I can do new age romance
Romance.
with your dad.
Leave him first before you talk to me again.
Okay. I really like her. I don't know her name. जो भी है. She's not as dumb as other characters or animated stories, at least.
She did just that. It took 12 months for her to get a legal divorce, but when she showed me the papers as proof, I said, oops, never mind. I still don't want you back.
Oops, never mind.
Because after that incident,
I just forgot how to be kind.
I hope I've destroyed your life now like you destroyed Dad's. I haven't spoken to her since. And what happened to Stacy? Well, for months I had murderous revenge fantasies, but no way would I go to prison for her.
No.
Instead, I told her boyfriend Francis that Stacy pushed me down a cliff.
oh, boyfriend ने बता दिया.
He didn't quite believe it, but agreed to an experiment.
Agreed.
We hid a microphone in his room and waited until Stacy came to make out with him.
Microphone.
Then I...
What is happening? I actually didn't expect this at all. नाम पे गया है. Friends says who loves doing Friends case. They don't love each other. They
ate
each other.
accidentally sneezed and came out of the wardrobe. Whoops, this is so embarrassing. What are you doing here? Did you sleep with my boyfriend?
No, you were sleeping. No, sorry, you weren't sleeping, but you were trying to sleeping with her. मतलब उल्टा जो कुत्ता वाला नाटक.
Your boyfriend? The one you pushed me off a cliff to get? Because you couldn't do it on your own?
Yeah, because her mind is not as groomed, just like yours.
I hoped so bad she would admit to her crime right then and there, but she was too smart and left without saying a word. I just hope she won't hurt any more people.
What? खत्म हो गई story? I actually feel so betrayed. Like, what? Is there any part 2?
Nope.
अरे मेकर्स थोड़ा दिमाग उस लड़की से ही ले लेते. आई थिंक स्टोरी लिखते लिखते लड़की ने इसके मेकर्स ही ब्रेन डेड हो गए. मतलब आगे क्या हुआ, स्टेसी की लाइफ कैसी थी, ये सब कुछ दिखाया नहीं. ओके व्हेन आई एम अज्यूमिंग कि स्टेसी अब जेल में है. क्या कर सकते हैं, स्टोरी तो बस ख़त्म नहीं हुई ना. अभी ये सोच लेना. खैर छोड़ो. सो थैंक यू सो मच वॉचिंग. लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब. आई विल लाइक दिस स्टोरी and reaction actually, and I hope so part 2 इसका आएगा होगा. I don't know, but yeah, it was so good and मेरे को अच्छी लगी. पहली बार ऐसा लगी मेरे को कहानी थोड़ी कम स्टूपिड लगी, बट उन्होंने आधे में ही so just anyways so forget it. And yeah, thank you so much watching and like share subscribe. and इस कहानी से हमको क्या सीख मिली, कहानी नहीं मिली हमको, सीख क्या मिलेगी. ओके बाय.